Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Wow, this truly is impressive. The future Camp Nou, it has been christened. A show of power, prominence, prestige for Barcelona. We are just getting started.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Yeah, one way or another, he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough seems to come easy for him.
Now it's Rafinha. Mendes looking to receive it in space.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Now it's Aguero. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Van Basten. Nicely spread. He's had it taken off him. Quality ball. Now that's well seen too. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. It's a pretty loose pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Over to the right flank. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Aguero. That has been slung wide. Cleared away. Corner it is. Kyoto Sanga with the corner. There first. Terrific effort! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Great defending, strong and determined. Nice defending, physical and effective. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Barcola. He's in a great position here. Gets a good foot in there. Pressing high and with purpose. Tottenham still without a single shot on target. Gerrard. Now it's Aguero. Spread out to the left. Referee's given a throw. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tries one from range! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Rafinha. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And a chance! And it's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's...
That's rather hopeful. Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's Barcola. And this is Aguero. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Aguero shot a goal! Oh, what a mistake! Rodri, whatever he had in mind, that... He's having a pop! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gerrard. And here's Barcola. Fernandez. Good ball, good take. And the shot! And there's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's 2 now without reply. Yamal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Great chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Tottenham have scored 2 quick goals here. Shifted it to the flank. He is through here. Aguero receives it in a wide position. Takes the shot! And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Tottenham will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. Here is the first touch of the second half. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Mendes. Now it's Rafinha. And here's Van Basten. Plays it in low. Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. Gerrard, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rafinha. Gerrard. And this is Aguero. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? Goal! They're back within reach! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So could they be onto something here? Aguero tries to pass it through. And the finish! It's bounced back off the post. Kyoto Sanga are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard.
He's going for goal! Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
That's a lovely, delicate pass. And he's gone searching crossfield. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Aguero. And here's Barcola. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. And here's Aguero. Now it's Rafinha. Aguero. It's Aguero! Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got away. And this is Van Basten. And it's Fernandes. Now this could be a chance. Not a hint of offside here. Yamal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he nearly went all the way.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Yamal. Now it's Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass. He's having a shot! It's a goal! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Tottenham visibly comfortable, now up by 3. And they've switched it over to the other side. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Here's... takes a shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Yamal. And Rafinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. And here's Aguero. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's gone loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last still. Shot, surely! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his people.
He's in one-on-one. They've got to be quick to recover this. Rafinha. And here's Barcola. Brilliantly cut out. Nicely weighted ball. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Rafinha.
Might want to be careful there.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Looking for the run. Tacho. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an...
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to be impressed with the all-round capabilities of this guy, Mateo Kovacic. The Croatian really is one of the best central midfielders around. He does work best in a midfield three, I would say, but he's not really someone who can play as a single pivot. He'll be busy breaking lines once he gets into that left channel.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Marcelo. Sends it crossfield. Aimed beyond the defence. Pacho gets over and intercepts. Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Barcola. Closing in on goal. Marcelo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Played into space. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. He's found some space. Incoming delivery. Oh, what a... He leaps for it! It's in! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Tottenham finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Barcola. He's had a shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And the shot! Well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
The pass has gone astray. Yamal gets on his bike and on the move. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Royce is always scanning the pitch for targets. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Kovacic. Tottenham have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. It's Aguero! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Chance, surely! And he's following up! Tottenham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Batistuta. Royce.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Kokchu taking charge of the dead ball.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Tries a shot! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Now it's Kokchu. Oh, real chance! Superb from Vieri! A finish right from the top drawer! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I can watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
That is lovely finish. Great chance! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale. And this is Batistuta. And he plays one through. And he's gone looking for safety. Rafinha. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Fernandes. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. He's looking wide. Royce. Knocks it into space. Kokchu looking to receive it in space. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Marcelo. Serginho makes the interception.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Koundé. Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Koundé.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Royce. That's a cute ball. And they've got rid. And for the first half, that is that. Tottenham are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
Puede informarse en los
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. Second period then underway. Oh, nicely intercepted. Royce. Kovacic. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Aguero. Oh, that's a key interception. Bale. And he's forced to go back. And Koundé. Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. Goes for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Kokchu has created 1 goal already. Kovacic makes a dash for it. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, chance for a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping and it's come back out to him. Deftly away. And here's Royce. Barcola. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Little doubt, that is a foul. Marquez did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Ball's gone out of play.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, Agüero, será reemplazado por el dorsal 20.
Kokchu. Looking for options for movement. Fernandez. Kovacic. Tottenham perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Spread it left. Hangs one in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Kovacic. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Tacho can get it clear. Yamal. Barcola. Now it's Barcola. Oh, they can break here. Fernandez. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Royce. And it's Kovacic. Now that looks a decent ball. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rafinha. Now it's Barcola. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Barcola. Picked out brilliantly. Mbappe. Royce. And the counter is on. Now it's Batistuta. Rijkaard going forward. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Tottenham really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's going right the way across. That was not good there. Now it's Vieri. Knocks it out wide. Aimed at the far side.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
So we have movement on both benches.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Bale. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 3, el dorsal 20.
He has found the way through. Now there's a fine ball, and he's certainly onside here. And he's there to get it away. And it's slung out wide. Tottenham are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Kovacic. Now it's Batistuta. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they could break here. Looking to play him in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that is well cleared. Vieri looking understandably energised after his goal. He's found a way through. De Jong. And Burmo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kirkchu. Brilliantly cut out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last major title. They finally managed it, and it was, of course, largely down to... Here's a chance! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Now it's Rafinha. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Rooney. Good ball, good take. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played over towards the opposite flank. He's in a great position here. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rooney. Now it's Aguero. Barcola. Akanji cuts out the pass. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, sweet feet. In towards the back stick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcola is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great vision. Well, that looks it's Aguero! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And this is Messi. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. He has found the way through. Rooney. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Fernandes. This looks promising. And he's quick to snatch it back. The ball has bounced loose now. Ball's gone out of play. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. He's looking wide. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's managed to get free. He's found the way through. Rodri is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a think far post.
Oh, good ball. He's having a shot! And it's a goal! And we have liftoff! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Tottenham have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Still no way through. The defender goes for the shot! Aguero! Just superb! A finish right from the top draw. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Gorgeous! Just gorgeous!
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Tottenham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Yamal goes short. Ah, such a clever touch. And now they can spring out of defence. Searching pass he's played there. He is through here. Goes for a shot! Oh, that's a fine interception. He'll try from distance. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Rodri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rodri, passing is crisp and sharp, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Roberto Carlos. That's the end of the first 45. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And that's the second half started. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's lost his man here. Great ball and a decent chance! It's had a play, and it is a goal kick. Roberto Carlos, played into space. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's another throw. Rijkaard. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. And here's Aguero.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now it's Messi. Tottenham needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's had a shot! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, look at that. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. Same again, same outcome.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And it's Rodri. Oh, well played. Tottenham are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Barcola. And here's Barcola.
Tottenham really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Substitution for AC Milan. Number 23.
This is their second corner of the game.
Mikel Merino. Number 16. Rodri.
Rafinha is there, and he can get that clear. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Number 8.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Tottenham. Number 30.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on the field is number 5. Brian Mbeumo.
He's on it, can he get away? Aguero, Rafinha, he's picked his way through, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Rafinha plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defense.
Shoots! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
After 77
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Milan go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Burmo, he's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And a neat finish! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Tottenham cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Good read, needed to be. Pass somewhat off target. Aguero.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Tottenham really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, now he can run away with it. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. So no flag here. He's got away. They've got to be quick to recover this. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Barcola. De Bruyne. That's a cute ball. Chips it through. That's the keeper's ball. And that is the last of the action. They established